Good morning, friends. Welcome you all for the English grammar class. We will see the verb tenses today. Verb is of two parts. One is auxiliary verbs, another one is main verb. Am, is, was, are, were, do, does, did, have, has, had, shall, should, will, would, may, might, can, could, must, need, dare, ought to. They are called auxiliary verbs. And main verbs of four parts: verb 1, verb 2, verb 3 and verb 4. Verb 1 is present tense, verb 2 past tense, verb 3 past participle, and verb 4 is present participle or continuous verb. These all the verbs are used in tenses of grammar. 12 tenses are there. We know the present tense, past tense and future tense of three basic tenses, and each one is having the four subclasses of present tense: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense, simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. We will see here all the 12 tenses. Number 1 is a simple present tense. It will have subject, verb 1, then etc. Etc. will be object, complement and adjunct. It is a demo class. In other class we will see all the parts of speech elaborately. So being a demo class, we will go short. Simple present tense, subject will be there, verb 1 and etc. Means I play music. I play music. I is the subject, then play is verb 1. The verb 2 is played, verb 3 is played, verb 4 will be playing. So I play music. This is simple present tense. I go to market, I buy book. These are all called simple present tense. Then present continuous tense will have subject, am, is, are, plus verb 4. Am, is, are called auxiliary verbs. This is the choice of choosing the subject. Depends upon the subject, we can choose either am, is or are. So here I am buying books. I is a subject, am is auxiliary verb, then verb 4 is buying. Present perfect tense, subject, have or has plus verb 3. He has bought mangoes. He has bought mangoes. He subject, has. According to the subject he, we have selected the auxiliary verb has. He has bought, verb 3, mangoes. Present perfect continuous tense will have subject, either have or has, been plus verb 4, etc. Sheila has been playing tennis since morning. Sheila has been playing tennis since morning. This is present perfect continuous tense. Now we will go for the simple past tense. Simple past tense will have subject, past form of the verb, that is verb 2. Here Ravi went to the class. So Ravi is subject, went is the verb 2. Past continuous tense, subject will be there, was or were, then verb 4. If it is a subject is a singular, then was is used. Subject is plural, then were is used. So here we were planning, we were planning to plant the tree. We were planning to plant the tree. We is the subject, where is the auxiliary verb, then verb 4 is planning. Now past perfect tense, subject had plus verb 3. It had fallen from the bridge. It had fallen from the bridge. It had fallen from the bridge. In past perfect continuous tense, subject had been verb 4. You had been using this pen for few days. You had been using this pen for few days. This is the past perfect continuous tense. Now we will go for the future tense. Simple future tense. Subject shall or will, then verb 1. Shall is used with the first person singular and plural, I and we. Will is used with the second person and third person subject. Now shall, simple future tense will be I shall buy some vegetables. This subject I shall is there, then buy some vegetables. Then future continuous tense, subject shall or will plus be verb 4. You will be attending the meeting. You will be attending the meeting. Future perfect tense, subject shall or will have verb 3. She will have finished the task. She will have finished the task. Future perfect continuous tense, subject shall or will plus have plus been plus verb 4. They will have been coming to my village. They will have been coming to my village. Good friends, the 12 tenses we have seen. Now we will go for a sum up. Green color will be of auxiliary verbs also. The red color is in the form of main verbs. So if you know this all 12 tenses, it will be very much useful for all your competitive examinations and your language skill also. So you go for any sort of write-up, whether it's a passage writing or paragraph writing or essay writing, the tense form is very much essential. If you are committing any mistakes in the tense form, the total language will be spoiled, we can say. But here, if you know this language tense form, you can write very well, you can speak well. For your spoken language also, this tense form is very much essential. and for any competitive examinations, we will have the spot the error questions. If you are spotting the error, if you are knowing the tense form, you can spot the error very easily. So, this tense form, if you are thorough, no other institute is giving in the school or college, wherever you go. So, you will not be given this much elaborate description of the tense form. So, here we are giving you can clear your doubts by knowing this tense form. You can write well language, so you can develop your skill, you can do the better. Thank you all, please.